In fact, what we did when we started distributing our news uh, letter, the drum newsletters and so forth, it was, those of us who didn't work in the plant, didn't work in that plant, along with various students that we had recruited, that went out there and distributed the newsletter, because for obvious reason, if a worker who worked in that plant would distribute the newsletter, he'd get fired. And it spoke to issues in the plant pretty harshly. I mean, the language was strong, and the tenor, the content was strong. And it was very popular. Well, at Drum, there was this group of workers at, well, let me back up. The work, I don't know if you knew Dodge, Maine, but Dodge, Maine had 7 floors. And it was, production was fierce. It was, I forget how, they vary the number of cars per hour, but it was astronomical, and they'd go up and down. They wouldn't hesitate to speed up the line at any time because they were selling cars and they wanted to get them out. And so, the line was running at breakneck speed. It's hot, and there were wildcats. Wildcats involving both black and white workers, and some people got fired, and I think they all got back except General. Well, the people around General continued to relate to him, even though he was fired, and he did a newsletter out there, and they started meeting in our office. We had an office over on Grand River. Okay, well, what happened was we struck Dodge, Maine, and we had all these demands about working conditions, some class demands, about speed up, automation. We were very much attuned to automation at the time, excessive overtime, harassment by the foreman. And there's all kinds of things going on at that time. When they're selling these cars, it's there are no holds barred. And then also the racial matters. No black foreman, no black superintendents. The union didn't pay attention to the issues that the black workers had. We also linked it to what's going on in the city. How the city was not getting support from Chrysler, and so we had a broad range of issues, but we decided, for a couple of reasons, to call upon the black workers' strike. And one of the major reasons for that was that we wanted to show them that they had the power to shut that plant down. And we did.